Long tunesing. For what reason does Zhao Lusi overpower Lieba? As a matter of fact, everything without question revolves around the shape and character of the pot. For what reason does Zhao Lusi overpower Lieba? In the television series Long Melody Zing, Zhao Lusi effectively took Reba's spotlight with Lian. Is Reba's magnificence and acting abilities from an expert foundation not similar to Zhao Lusi? As a matter of fact, this isn't true. It is each of the part of displaying and character plan. Reba's face is as of now lengthy, and the beautician additionally planned her long facial hair bangs. Doesn't this make her face look longer? Also, Reba's facial elements are significant, which is more reasonable for Splendid and their cosmetics. In this show, going against the norm, the cosmetics is light, and the shortcomings are appropriately used to keep away from the qualities. Taking a gander at Zhao Lusi once more, her appearance is now sweet, with the Tang-style hair bun and light-hued dressing clothing, making her look remarkably fragile and charming, which is unique in relation to the sand mold champions she played before. Zhao Lusi totally changed her own setting in Long Melody Zing. She made the delicate, rich, blameless and kind of little princess incredibly satisfying. That exquisite and unabandoned appearance can stimulate men's longing to secure, yet in addition young ladies. Difficult to oppose, isn't that so? Interestingly, Reba's appearance is a piece purposely brave. If not, he wouldn't be griped by numerous crowds. He and Wu Lei have not a single clue of male and female heroes. What's more, Zhao Lusi, as the subsequent female, she and Liu Yuning played Heyodu. However, they are brimming with CP, so I requested the settings from the enormous awful wolf and the little white hare, who couldn't thump it. The appearance is satisfying, the character is out of the circle, and combined with the fame of Hao Yan CP, despite the fact that Lieba holds the job of the champion, he actually lost to the second female Zhao Lusi eventually. God stowed away Boot Reuters' openness. Zhao Lusi's live picture is astounding, and the legend's new look is on the web. Obviously, most film and TV works begin shooting in a calm way first, and afterward hold the initial service sometime in the future. I believe that Zhao Lusi's new dramatization The Secret God would hold the initial function in the recording system, however I didn't anticipate that the show should act so rapidly. When the Reuters photos of the entertainers emerged, the show delivered the idea banner and authoritatively declared the featuring job lineup. However, having said that, the photographs taken by Reuters at the initial service are for sure considerably more attractive than the high fluffy Reuters photographs. Zhao Lusi wore a blue team ensemble with a sweet grin, and was ready for business holding the boot bouquet. Considerably under the superior quality camera, she actually looks great. It is so energizing to anticipate her presentation in the play. In light of the authority refreshed creation group and character plan, Zhao Lusi assumes two parts in Shen Ian, in particular Ian, the water-consolidating monster with low otherworldly power, and his imperial height Fang Ian, the tyrannical lord of the Phoenix family. Zhao Lusi's haircut at the initial service provided individuals with a feeling of emanation and delicate charm. From the outset, she realized that she was a yin, a young lady with low otherworldly power, however hopeful and positive. Based on the Reuters image of the initial function, Zhao Lusi is still in great shape. Right away, it is delicate and sweet, far superior to when she was in How About We Attempt the World. The two beats on the brow impeccably alter the state of the face. The sensitive nose and shining eyes make individuals extraordinary initially. It is a piece like Tianlei Section 1 Xia Chunhua during the time of the spring blossom and full moon is a legitimate flighty minimal sweet young lady. Albeit the exemplary style hair sacks and headgear are marginally isolated from the advanced outfits, Zhao Lusi's state is attractive. Others are visiting with individuals around them and noticing the seats when they get the boot red envelope. All things considered, Zhao Lusi brought down her head and opened the red envelope. This second helped me to remember Gu Sheng and she played in I Like You. Before the authority declaration of Stowed Away God, Zhao Lusi escaped the circle with a delightful photograph from Reuters. The green garments and old outfits are loaded with everlasting status, and the hair frill of a similar variety are considerably more ethereal. From the outset, the appearance looks basically the same as Zhao Wei played by Lieba, however the styles of the two are totally unique. Wang Anyu, who plays the male lead in The Secret God, likewise assumes two parts. Whether it is the child of the genuine god Yuan Qi or Ku Jin, he is bound to have a strange personality. Wang Anyu's old outfit style in the past Fan Go for Reuters was likewise extremely lavish, however the style of shoulder braces and stand-up collar didn't match his disposition, and the new look is greatly improved. Wang Anyu's tall braid is cheerful and energetic, with the demeanor of an attractive young fellow. This look is to some degree like his old outfit in A Child of a Lady, like a glad and rowdy little sovereign. In general, the younger sibling is looking great, his appearance and acting abilities are both on the web, and I'm actually anticipating his exhibition in the play Zhao Lusi and Wang Anai's two individuals in a similar edge are likewise exceptionally finished, and the humble child is pretty much as delicate as jade, and the spring breeze is blowing all over when he grins. Zhao Lusi's lovely shape is marginally wily when she grins. From the beginning, she thought the two were several outfits, and, surprisingly, the shape of the side appearances were strangely comparable, and the feeling of CP promptly turned out to be sharp. Lee Yunru assumed the part of the second male devil fox Hongai in The Secret God. In the past Reuters look, he was wearing a red and white old ensemble and a red and white fur collar, showing the shrewd appeal of the fox devil. The new look of a red dress with a fur collar likewise shows racial character, yet it is obviously superior to the past one as far as attire tone and disposition, which helps individuals to remember Yuan Shen, who he played in The Stars. God stowed away boot Reuters' openness. Zhao Lusi's live picture is astounding, and the legend's new look is on the web. 02. What befell Cheng Yi when he played a sovereign in The Flavor of Xichang? Zhuan reversed the situation with her acting abilities. Requesting that Zhuan assume the subsequent female part in Zhang is certainly the choice the chief laments the most. Take a gander at Zhuan energy, she is a legitimate renewed champion of Wen, who clearly assumes a female supporting part however takes away the main job spotlight. A few watchers even compromised that the persona of Zhuan is more similar to the champion than Zheng Yuxi. The Qiyu Yanzi played by her is wonderful and cheeky. Go endlessly round. To such an extent that under the foundation of the courageous woman Yuzai, she looks exceptionally clear-headed on the planet. Contrasted in the courageous woman who is delayed to get things done yet doesn't have the foggiest idea how to get things done, killing the subsequent female lead who is unequivocal and devoted to her profession is what the crowd needs. Eat senseless white sweet set. Furthermore, Zhuan exhibition in Zheng has made numerous netizens understand that she cannot just play the delicate and kind senior sister in Shen Qingling, yet in addition assume the part of a dark-bellied and conspiring female join forces easily, and she can acting in this show is difficult. Dissimilar to the two driving entertainers in Shen Qingling, both of the television series were moved up to the top stream just after the transmission. Zhuan once fell into a circumstance where there was no show to film, so during the projecting time of Zheng, she stepped up and contacted the group to battle for herself. Job. During the tryout, the chief felt her commitment to acting, so he settled on the spot to give the subsequent female lead to Zhuan. Be that as it may, this show is adjusted from the book's swordsmanship. Inquiries from enthusiasts of the first book. Since Qiyu Yanzi is a plotting, tough lady who perseveres through embarrassment and gets payback, many individuals don't really accept that she can assume this part well. Luckily, Zhuan involved her acting abilities to get back in the saddle for herself. Her antiquated outfit is lovely to such an extent that it is not difficult to grab everybody's eye when she shows up on the stage. The crime scene is considerably more delicate and causes individuals to feel bothered. Indeed, even Zhuan personality configuration is not the same as other female second young ladies. Knowing reality, she would prefer to kick the bucket than safeguard the champion, who doesn't cherish such a savvy and valiant magnificence. Furthermore, Zheng is truly oblivious to Cheng Yi's great acting abilities. Albeit the appraisals of the show were not terrible after it was communicated, the verbal exchange is confronting an overall breakdown. There are endless imperfections in the entire show. The head Qiyan, most importantly, played by Cheng Yi, perhaps the screenwriter didn't give him much space to show, which made him not comparable to Li in this show. Albeit the person is said as a fleeting sovereign in the late Tang line, he was likewise played by eunuchs between the palms. Yet, the person Qiyan is still a peaceable, yet Cheng Yi didn't have the substance of going about as a person, so after the television series was communicated, numerous netizens who followed the series grumbled that Cheng Yi was generally in a condition of clear eyes, days played out ahead in The Flavor of Xichang. The second is that the connection between the male and female heroes is compelled to pull. As indicated by the setting of the plot, the male hero Qiyan is utilized by the eunuch Qiyu Zillion. During the game between the two, Chen Royu's family was obliterated and dislodged on his own adversary. The show has not circulated a couple of episodes, but rather it is advancing quickly. In the hunting scene, the male and female heroes are compelled to sprinkle sugar. Hazy water, this modern saccharin can't be gulped regardless. The courageous woman's more seasoned sister, Qiyu Yanzi, was initially the champion of Shuangwen, who persevered for over a decade to vindicate her dad as a hoodlum, yet in the end she likewise lost her head and surrendered her vengeance plan for her sister's bliss, in any event, forfeiting herself. The rationale is truly embarrassed. At last, there is a typical issue in outfit dramatizations, involving super channels for skin smoothing. Albeit the entertainers are wearing tank cosmetics and wearing antiquated ensembles, they can reflect white individually under the channel. There is no feeling of replacement by any means. It must be said that the entire show dramatizations are demolishing history and consuming the acting abilities of the entertainers. In the event that Cheng Yi hadn't played the male lead, I'm apprehensive this show would have been befuddled. The overseer of Xichang is excessively unassuming. In different shows, the chief asked the entertainers to pick up the pace and shoot. Just he asked the entertainers to stop work and take a decent rest. While recording in Xichang, he played the courageous woman Chang Roy Zhang Yuxi had a mishap. Around then, Zhang Yuxi was agonizing to such an extent that she was unable to fix her abdomen. The chief and staff encouraged her to take a decent rest, and it wouldn't be past the time to shoot after her physical issue recuperated. In any case, Zhang Yuxi, as the courageous woman, knew very well that the vast majority of the group shot in least scenes. An additional day will cost an additional day, and in the event that she defers the whole team without anyone else, she will be blameworthy. So notwithstanding the agonizing agony in her midsection, she actually demanded proceeding to shoot. At the point when the aggravation was excruciating, she sat in a wheelchair and provided details regarding time consistently. Until the last scene was done, Zhang Yuxi's solid body in a flash became powerless. She drove away the rest, and the chief was exceptionally moved by such a committed demeanor, saying obtusely that this young lady is excessively extreme. It's simply that Zhang Yuxi's karma is generally somewhat more regrettable. At the point when the authority cast of An Xichang was declared, netizens discovered that she planned to play a couple with Cheng Yi, and immediately different from expectation to obstruction, in light of the fact that the two had cooperated in Liuli. The relationship in the center is brother by marriage and auntie. When the scene changed to Zhang and Zhang, both of them really became embracing and commending. Such countless aficionados of the show felt awkward watching the two play against one another. In any case, isn't that valid for all entertainers? Luckily, after the transmission of Xichang, the fame took off. The blend of Zhang Yuxi and Cheng Yi, who were not lean toward, made the crowd satisfying to the eye with the improvement of the plot. Albeit this show there are a ton of openings by and large, yet as an ensemble dramatization, it is viewed as a pass. In the later period, Zhang Yuxi will likewise play multiple times with Cheng Yi, coordinating in the cutting-edge show The South Wind Knows My Psyche. So do you think there is a feeling of CP between the two?